everybody think just because we have on all these masks and all this scary stuff that we are monsters, that we scary people, that once we come to save kids or people, they run away from us. But I want y'all to know that firefighters are y'all friends, okay? If we have on all this gear and look in a certain way, we just coming to help y'all, okay? We are not monsters or scary people, okay? Can anyone tell me what it is? Come on, say it together. Smoke detector. Can y'all tell me what is a smoke detector for? Yes, sir. Smoke. Good job. Smoke. What it does? Alarm, you right? It rings. Guess what? Everybody correct again. So, it does detect smoke. So once it starts beeping, everybody knows to get out of the house and stay out. I don't care if you're trying to go back and get your favorite car, your favorite doll, your favorite toy, a piece of candy. Once you out, stay out. Do not go back in, okay? Because it can go real bad quick for anybody, okay? So anytime you hear this sound, need to be trying to get out or find an exit and stay out, right?
Yeah.
So with that sound, it indicates that there's smoke in the house. Possibly can be a fire. So once y'all hear that sound, what you supposed to do? Yeah! What? Stay out. Good job. And let me say this too. I hope everybody's paying attention. I bought some goodies. And I'm going to give people a chance to earn some things, so I need y'all undivided attention, okay?
Okay.
So let's talk about things that kids always play with, adults play with, that could possibly start a fire. So we agree this is a lighter, right? So guess what? Y'all should not be playing with these, okay? Okay. Any one of these things can start a fire, right? Yeah! So we know not to play with it. Yeah! So, it's the biggest thing. if we catch anybody playing with lighters, they should, hold on. If we catch anybody playing with lighters, they shouldn't have a lighter. We doing kids anyway. Y'all shouldn't have lighters or matches anyway. We need to tell an adult. We need to tell a parent, tell a big brother, a big sister, because guess what? Y'all playing with lighters or anything that can start a fire, I promise y'all, it can go wrong quick. Once I say, I have seen a lot. I have seen babies, kids, adults lose their lives in fire, so it's something serious, okay? So if y'all catch anybody playing with matches, lighters, please tell an adult, okay?
Okay.
Tell a big brother, tell a big sister, tell somebody who can help y'all, okay?
Okay.
Excuse me, young lady.
You have a question?
You have a question?
Yeah. I was gonna say, can't you burn a house down with like
Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
no. What if a parent
You said what now?
What if a parent or a friend are not around?
I'm sure you got it. Do you have neighbors? Do you know like your mom number? Do you know your grandma number? You can tell anybody. You just don't have to tell somebody grown, okay? Paper can start fires also. Okay? We're not saying it's gonna happen, okay? But let's just pretend if someone's house on fire. And say there is smoke all like the top of the ceiling. The house burning. Do anyone know what to do? Okay, hey, but it's smoke up top, okay? And guess what? Everybody might not be able to walk out. Because I promise y'all. Hold on, listen. I promise y'all, if y'all go in a house fire, and it's rolling, what's your name, man? Miss Jakes. You see how close I am to Miss Jakes? If me and you were to go in a house fire, you would disappear. So the only thing we have to rely on is sound and voice. It's like can't nobody see nobody. Only thing we hear is somebody beat to notify where somebody is and sign. But if fire's over everyone's head, instead of walking out, crawl out. Get on your hands and knees and crawl out. Get on your hands and knees and crawl out. Get on hands and knees and crawl out. Really need everybody to listen, okay? I don't know if everybody have an escape plan. In case your house do catch on fire, have a B spot. Have a B spot. So just say if the mailbox is the B spot. When everybody get out of the home, everybody should meet at the mailbox. You know how many brothers and sisters you have? Everybody should meet at the mailbox. So guess what? When first responders or firemen come, that's how we know, well, hey, somebody's still in the house. Hey, my mom's still in the house. My baby sister's still in the house. My cat is in the house. My dog is in the house. So make sure y'all go home. Y'all ask y'all mom about an escape plan, okay?
Okay.
Make sure you have a plan in place.
Okay.
Make sure everybody have a plan in place. Main thing, like I say, once you out, stay out. Do anybody know the number to call once they're in emergency? What's the number? Good job. We're gonna ask questions at the end. called a pipe hole. This is called a pipe hole. So a pipe hole is used for, say we need to pull like part of the ceiling out. Reach the ceiling, pull down to get to the pipe. And what is this called? Pipe hole. Knock down doors, break out windows, we can knock holes in walls, cut down trees, that is correct. What is this called again? All this stuff, it look like monsters, right? Did I say that earlier? I said we look like monsters and look scary. We're not. Did I say how we look like monsters and we look scary? Well, we are what? Y'all who? And friends. We y'all friends. We coming to help, right? Guess what? Everybody correct. We wear helmets. So once we go on fire, it always things falling on our head. So it protect our head or keep us from getting knocked out or knocked unconscious while we're trying to do a job, okay? So, I'm going to give y'all the demonstration. We always pick kids to do it, but we just switch it up this time and let the teacher do it. So y'all, and let me tell y'all. I'm going to tell you, hey, think about during the summertime how hot it is. Y'all know how hot this stuff is? During the summertime, it's real hot.
Front row. Just might feel. You got it.
Y'all give it up for your teacher.
Good job.
Everybody a question, okay? Gotta get it right, okay? What's your name? Cameron. What is this? A lighter. Do we play with lighters? No. Good job. Give him a hand, everybody. Gloves. And what do I use gloves for?
Turn around. Sit back.
Use my hands, okay. Good job. Give him a hand, everybody. our heads say, good job. Chop down doors. Good job. What's your name? Elijah. What's this? And what we use it for? Keep our body safe. Good job. Good job. What's your name? What's this? Big smoke. What's your name? Fresh stuff like this. Pretty nice. What's this? Good job. What's your name again? I'm sorry. What number we call in case of emergency? 911. Good job. What's your name?
You don't need to. You do not need to.
Stop driving the road. Good job.
Come on, Miss Lord. What did you ever think? Well, you just started to about you just had to get it.
What's your name? So, you catch somebody playing with matches. What do we do? Tell them the door. Good job.
See, that's why you ain't need it. Shh. Get here. Thank you.
Good job. You can't. Good question. Can fire burn through like our gear? Fire can burn through anything. The only thing that gear gives us is time enough to go in there and save somebody. If we're in there long enough, we can burn also. So it just protects us to get in and do what we have to do to get out. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, with those uniforms, they have to be measured, because it's not one size fit all, right?
Right, yes, ma'am. Everything is tailored to us.
Oh, okay. I started doing it, but I think they simplified me, so that's
You
fine.
would. You would, yes, ma'am. If everything is tailored to us, though. Yes, ma'am.
Zayden? You have to speak up, Zayden.
You gotta speak up. Take the mask down, buddy.
You said what now?
Come here, buddy. Say it again. Is it red everywhere? That's what
It
it's
Oh,
red.
it's the fire. Do we spray it?
Does the fire spread everywhere?
Yes, it does. So, let me tell you how fire works. So say if my boost, just say if this wood was on fire right now, and say if that door was open where it can get oxygen,
It's over.
it's gonna spread. It's gonna spread like Wi-Fi. It's gonna spread quick. It's gonna try to get oxygen, and before you look up, the whole building will be on fire. So you say, everybody see how big this auditorium is? Say if a fire started here and every window was up, I give it about 5-10 minutes. The whole building will be in blaze. That's how quick it with air and fuel. oxygen. Yep. So, and depending on what somebody to use, so yep.
Me?
Yes, sir.
When you get done with the fight, do y'all get rest at the station?
Yeah. So let me. Everybody thinks we stay up all night. Paid fire department, we don't. So we have. Tell y'all how our schedule goes. 7 to 12, get in, we check trucks. We may eat breakfast. After that, we train a lot. Of course, it's a physically demanding job. We have to stay in shape for what we do. And after that, after 12 o'clock, it's downtime. But the fire station is just like a home. It's just a big old place where we store trucks. We have a living room, we have a kitchen, we have bathrooms, we have bedrooms, we have everything we need. So that's it. Pretty much like a big home. What do we do? Serve, protect the community. Serve and protect. It just depends. Just depend on the person. Normally, for working out, I work out anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, 10 minutes a day, or like 5 to 6 days a week. We train, man. We train hour, 2 hours. We run so many scenarios. It can be lengthy. It can be a day. It can be. It just depends on what we doing that day.
How much time does it take?
To start the fire, it can spread quick.
Have you ever had to go a fire circle around you? What will you do?
You know what? It's funny you asked me that, but I was in a house fire, and me and one of my coworkers was in there, and I probably never see it in my career again. But it was actually fire rolling up the wall, rolling up the ceiling, and rolling down the other wall. But it was clear. It was plain as day. So we sitting in a fire, and I'm asking him, "Hey man, you got your cell phone? Is nobody gonna believe if I tell them what we see? Because normally it don't work like that. You can't hardly see anything." No, it was just one of those things, a perfect situation. Wind was blowing, everything was perfect. It rolled up the wall, up the ceiling, and down. It was just plain as day. You could see like you see now. Yes, ma'am. Somebody. I can't speak on certain things.
He got it.
Yeah. Do we have to what now? Boom. Hello? Do we have to learn CPR? Yes. We are all CPR certified. You most definitely have to learn CPR. Yes, ma'am.
What's the worst thing that kids can do if they're frying something on the stove? I know one of my friends, they burnt their house down because they threw water on a grease fire, and their whole house burned down when I was growing up. And I know some of these kids do French fries and stuff on the stove.
Dry powder. Yep, dry powder. Dry flour. Flour. Yep. Dry powder, flour.
Does the water make it?
Makes it worse.
Makes it worse.
Yep. Don't put water on the electrical fire, so it makes it worse. Yep. Powder. Anything powder. No, ma'am. How what now? How strong are they? They gives us enough time to get in, do what we have to do, and get out. They not like no superhero or something. Like, nah, they not like that. They just give us time to get in, do what we have to do at a high level, and get back out.
What is the toughest fire you ever had?
Compress fire. It took a lot of days, a lot of trucks, wasn't a lot of rest. So that was early in my career. Biggest fire I had, compress fire.
What is a compress fire?
What they cotton, you see like the cotton, where they haul cotton and stuff like that. Did you tell on him? Good job, man. Give yourself a hand. What you supposed to tell on him? I know, right? So what? I can't hear.
Take your mask down. Take your mask down so you hear.
Do we have a big fire truck? Yeah. My plan were today were to bring a fire truck. Bring our 11 truck, 75 feet in the air, big truck we can run y'all through, but we had 2 trucks that was out of service. So we had to keep that in the city limits for a backup in case some guys on duty have something. Oh, everybody slide down. So we have, in the mine station, we actually have one. But you have to think about in the middle of the night when people sleep, don't nobody really want to take the pole. They can risk falling out of the air, so everybody just take the stair.
Have you ever served the back of a house fire?
No. I haven't, I've got plenty calls where people were in homes and they wasn't, but I have seen kids and adults not make it out. Yeah. So, yeah. And let me say, everybody thinks that it's the fire that actually kills people. It's not the fire, it's the smoke. Smoke will get you. By the time the fire gets to you, you already. That's right. Most definitely, yeah, because smoke rise. Get low. Get low.
I'm not gonna take the put the fire out.
Huh?
I'm not gonna take the put the fire out.
It just depends on how big it is. It can take a day, it can take 2 days, it can take 30 minutes, it can take an hour, it can take 3 hours. It just depends on what we're dealing with.
So when y'all spray the water and then instantly catching on fire,
It could be some type of oil, grease. We had a fire the other day, a shed fire. And then in the shed they had like motor oil, they had all different type of stuff. So we were actually spraying water. And water wasn't getting it, so we got some foam, put on it, extinguished it. But yeah, it just depends on what's burning. So.
Okay, last question, one last final question.
Can it burn through my hat? It can. Depending on how long I'm in there. Say if something hit me upside the head and knock me out, and can't nobody get to me. Possibly, yeah, it could burn.
Okay, thank you. Let's give Mr. Williams a round of applause.
This is what we look like. So once again, y'all see him how he was wearing normal clothes, right? So guess what? We put on all this stuff and we begin to look scary to people or we look like monsters. But just know, we y'all friend and we coming to help, okay? So I just want y'all to see what it's like for somebody y'all age to look normal and to like to put everything on to how he can appear to be scary to somebody. But we just only here to help somebody, okay? I appreciate it. Y'all give him a round of applause.